But Ephson, so some have said there's very little time, and to add to all of that, the MPP has still not come forth with a running mate. Time is ticking. The clock is ticking. The NDC has already discharged its duties. And again, you look at the fact that some would also suggest the MPP is marketing two new candidates, so to speak. Vice President, he himself has said he's a driver's mate, not a driver. He's now going to be marketed as someone who can actually be in the driver's seat. That is number one. Then you have a running mate who also is coming into that situation for the first time. But you look at the NDC. They have a former president, former candidate. Akufo-Addo will refer to him as the perennial candidate. He's there. And Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman was his running mate in the last election. She already has traction. How will that play in for the MPP or play out for the MPP?
Well, I think that, if you look at the results of elections, the NPP will need to maximize their votes in Ashanti Region. There's no doubt. Yes, Greater Accra, Central, or swing regions. But if NDC gets 32% in Ashanti, 42% in Eastern, they will win the elections. Ashanti is so crucial.
Please repeat that. You're saying that if NDC gets 32% in Ashanti and 42% in Eastern, they'll win the elections?
Yes, Ashanti especially. So, there is no doubt. Even before I learned of Team Bawumia's work and so on, I knew that Bawumia will have to pick his running mate from Ashanti, and not just any pick. I think that from the work they did, all these names that you mentioned, there were about 6 names who were picked, and my understanding is that the simple question they asked was, if Bawumia wins the slot, who should he pick as his running mate? And they asked all the names in all the constituencies of the 6. So it tells you, Bawumia's team they have quite a bit of experienced people who have run campaigns before and so on. So I'm not too surprised at the choice that the team said that they would make. You see, when you come to NDC, I'll tell you one of the major problems the NDC will be facing and has been facing and has not fixed it. So picking the Opoku Prempeh, I will not be too surprised at all.